Hello, my name is Jake the Ripper, and we're going to be doing a England Medieval 2 campaign on Very Hard. We'll do it a short campaign. So our main targets are France and Scotland. Scotland's not so bad, but France is a pretty big faction in this game once they get going. So we're going to try and blitz the British Isles as quickly as I can. I'm not too good at this game, so we'll figure it out as we go. But hopefully there'll be some spectacular battles in store for us. So let's go ahead and we'll skip the cinematic because we've all seen it 1,000 times. Or at least everybody else has.
Fleet ready, sire.
Alright, so we got these two together. We're going to send them up to here.
Set sail.
And then these guys, we'll delete the unit of peasants. We'll get these two together. Perfect. The next turn we'll be able to siege Rennes. Now, for York... we can probably take it with just Rufus, so let's send him up here. Maintain siege, and we'll get mercenary crossbowmen and some spearmen. And then we'll get rid of this unit of peasants. We're going to leave this town militia here and take King William and send him over to here, but I want to make sure we're going to the right place. So there we go. Let's get him and these guys, send them up.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
We'll get all of these.
Joining forces, my lord.
And then we'll get him a unit of mailed knights. So that'll be good. And then she doesn't really have a use until we find her husbands. That's fine. Our cardinal can sit in London. Okay, now we've got a diplomat, so let's try and get some map information and trade rights from France.
Fair enough. We are
Perfect. That'll give us some money. I'm going to send this guy here to keep watch over Bruges, so I can have line of sight here to make sure nothing... I'm sure the French will try and capture it, but they'll fail, because it's a pretty heavy garrison there, so which is nice.
Your will, sir.
Rennes is not going to be that bad. And then we want to go take this fortress down here. So the plan is to get King William to take this, use the fleet to pick him up, and then take Dublin. And then from Dublin, swing around to Inverness, behind Edinburgh. And then we'll have most of the British Isles. And then once we get catapults, we can blitz Scotland without incurring the wrath of the Pope, because I'd rather him not tell me what to do, to be honest. Alright. Now we're going to need to build roads. What can we build here? Mines first. We're going to build roads here. Roads are really important.
Your will, sire.
Okay. This is good enough.
To battle it is,
let's
then,
assault.
sire.
And then we want to save on men, so let's attack.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
We'll have our missile units expunge as much ammo as we can before going into the melee. So approaching from here would be the best bet. So we'll get our crossbows like so. They're going to have the most range. And then we'll try and get up with the archers to fire. And then want to expend the mercenary units first, because, or I guess we'll have them charge in the front because they're expensive and expendable, so we'll have them die. And our general's bodyguard will probably play a pretty big role in charging. We've got Prince Rufus. Okay. And before I continue, there's no mods on this except for the free cam mod, which allows me to do this and gives me a little bit smoother of a camera. Brings it sort of closer to what Shogun 2's camera is, so I like it, but not perfect, but it's a great mod. Or a great add-on, great plugin. Nothing else. Alright, so let's get started. Let's run these guys up, and let's get these. It looks like they're running away. That's unfortunate. So maybe I have a better idea now. We're gonna have all of these guys come this way. And then I'm gonna have them go there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run 2 sets of infantry groups in, one here and one in the back there. And then we're gonna try and get the crossmen and archers in a position where we can shoot directly at them. So which is probably gonna mean we're gonna have to go all the way around the back to get a clear line of sight. It's like right here. So good shit. Let's get these guys walking. Come on. Okay. Keep going. We want to make sure that we lose as little men as possible if we want to go quickly. Okay. So now we can get these guys to go ahead. And we want them to run. And where's... okay. Crossbow unit is important because we're going to have it right here. One of you target the spear militia. The other one target the archers. Okay, now we want to
The battle is
go
very
with game
much in our
speed.
favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I'm going to shoot into the back of that. And then these guys, hurry up. I want to get the one group of archers right here. Are you guys even firing? Alright, somewhat. There we go. Not enough missile units are firing. I wonder if I could get them right there, actually.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Not that the general dying actually matters all that much. Okay. We need to pull this out and have the general come in here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. These guys firing? Yeah. I want you guys to fire at that. Keep firing there. Perfect. Let's pull out of here now. And I'm gonna get the... oh, for fuck's sakes, they're pursuing. Alright, they're broken again. That's fine. Come back. Yeah, fire at that, please. A big old blob. We're not going to be doing incredible amounts of damage with these volleys, but it's something. All these dead guys are from arrow fire, so... alright, fire at that, please. We've killed over half them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, we're doing well. Alright, fire at that big blob now. It's unlikely that our guys will rout because we have local superiority now. Just sucks that they're completely immune to morale penalties while they're in this little circle, square thing. Are you guys firing? Yeah, good shit. And they're getting a lot of good kills. Alright, we can speed this up now. Some of our men are running. Let's get our general over here to rally them. I like how the mercenaries have held on longer. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, you guys fire at that, you guys fire at that. We're pretty much done. I think probably auto-resolving this would have resulted in less casualties. But alright, we'll take it. Speed this up.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
And I think
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and...
Lost just under half. Jesus Christ. 40% of our guys. Oh, there's shit here anyway.
Nothing can stop us, sire.
Alright, occupy.
Victory!
And
these people now kneel before us, my lord.
Let's disband this piece of shit and this piece of shit. We'll keep the mercenary crossbowmen for now.
Sire.
An
order.
Alright.
Fleet ready, my lord.
Let's see.
Got a plan in mind for our people.
My lord.
Where to,
Nothing
sire?
else we can really do. Let's lower the taxes on London. Can't change them on Nottingham or can here. So you got one chivalry and one dread. Garbage. Nothing happened. I think it's because we just occupied the settlement. Okay. After we finish the roads, we're going to build... Well, London will be strictly economy for now, but we'll build farms everywhere. That way we can increase our pop for more taxes and higher settlement levels faster.
Orders.
Alright, I think that's pretty successful turn one. Scotland's probably going to ask me something stupid.
I bring word from Scotland, noble sire.
Trade rights and map information, I'll take it.
Noble sire.
Alright, looks like they're headed offshore.
My king.
And no mercs.
Yes, sire.
Still no
Moving
mercs.
to crush the enemy.
That's fine.
They'll wish they... Aye, sire.
And let's keep going with the fleet.
Your will, sire.
And now we're at
To war, then,
Rennes.
sire. Prepare to assault the walls.
They've got
lay
this.
Siege.
How many turns?
The
Let's remember
siege
4.
goes as planned, sire. To battle it is, then, sire. Our sieging army is at your command, sire.
I think this is just regular wooden walls. They have crossmen, so they outrange us. I think it'll be best for us to let them come out. But for that, I think we need less men in this army.
Sire, my lord.
Maybe...
Sire.
You know what? Fuck it, let's siege them out.
Yes, my lord.
I don't think
Yes,
that they'll be able
sire.
to get to
Tomorrow's journey
this place in
planned
time.
out, sire.
So actually, we want to go this way
Tomorrow's
because we want to
journey
trade with
planned
Portugal.
out, sire.
Daughter of the Crown.
Okay,
Senor.
Sire.
let's send this guy up
With
a little more.
discretion, sire.
So the
I shall
Scots generally
continue
lose this battle
tomorrow,
here,
sire.
If you wish to parley, noble sire, send an
so we'll have
emissary.
to see
Command
if
me,
they
sire.
have a good roll this
We
time or
shall
not.
Where to, sire?
And then we got our mailed knights. Send them off with King William.
Combining forces, sire.
And I really don't want to recruit a unit of peasants. I guess I will though, for now. It's a waste of money, but whatever. The mines are 50% complete. Land clearance. York, we're one turn away. And land clearance here.
Yes. Yes, sire.
One turn till we get
Moving
there.
to crush the enemy.
I could probably take that out with just this. If only I had access to like ballista or catapults immediately. It'd take me a couple turns. Oh jeez. That's what I get for checking on my recording software.
My king.
Okay.
They'll wish they'd never been
What's in
born,
this?
sire. Besieging
Shitloads
the
of Welsh
cowards,
longbowmen.
Manege. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. Sire, orders.
I should have just had most of this push north. Fuck's
An
sakes.
order.
Can I get this out of the
Orders.
army?
Sire, are you joking, sire?
Oh no,
What?
I can't.
It's not possible, my lord. Are you joking, sire? What? It's my lord. To war, then, sire. The siege goes as planned, sire. An order. Ships ready,
There we go.
my king.
Sire.
Okay.
Your will, sire.
Now that I know this is all longbowmen, I should have just
An order.
came at this with like a general and like a 2-spear militia. I probably would have wiped that out easily. Could have let them sally out.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
We'll see what happens.
Peace.
Sire.
But it looks like the Scottish
Where to,
lost,
sire?
as predicted. So maybe I could press up with Rufus here then. It's a pretty big garrison there though. Nah, you know what? We'll
My
stick
king.
doing it with King William here. He's got the big army. At least that'll be the plan for now,
Orders.
unless the situation changes. Like, we don't have much here. Alright, they took out the rebel army. Reinforce region with what? At least 4 units. And what would they give me? Some military units? I don't know what that is,
sire.
but let's
My lord. Sire. Your will, sire.
let's go find out.
Orders. Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the
So-
enemy.
Let's build just these.
Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
And
Sire.
now we want to keep an eye on
Quietly.
this place.
Orders.
If we get good military units, I'll just press on with Rufus right
sire.
away and we'll go take it. So maybe we'll get some cav.
Fleet ready, sire.
All right.
Orders. Your will, sire.
Spear militia. Too bad I don't have any like mailed knights mercenaries. I would just disband most of this and leave him, but that mailed knights will be a problem against the general unit. So.
Daughter of the Crown.
All right, that's pretty much all we can do this turn.
At your service.
Your Majesty.
So keep going
Without
on.
question, sire.
They're back at it again. They'll lose.
My king. They'll wish they'd
3
never
turns
been
till they're
born,
sieged
sire.
out.
Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
And then they'll come out this turn, which is good.
Yes, my lord.
Keep going.
Yes, sire.
Almost there. Yeah.
Perhaps you seek a diplomat and not a warrior.
An order. Your will, sire.
We're here now.
Sire.
And now let's... Here we go. Okay, balance of power says we're screwed, but I think we'll be fine.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord. Units, await my orders.
Alright, drop the siege equipment. Everybody run. We just want to move back, to be honest. I don't want them to be able to flee into their city, where they can have infinite morale. Let's get you guys here. Cav here. And then archers. Let's have back here. The archers won't play a significant role in this fight, I don't think. Except I want them to fire at those mailed knights. Alright. Only a couple of them died on the charge. No, get up there. And we lost a fair number of dudes on that charge. Get in there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good. Good shit. Get out of there. Alright.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Alright, good enough. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. There's the spear militia. You guys. Go up there. See if we can break all of it here. Alright. Cycle charge again. Alright, speed this up a little bit. We're gonna go for a cycle charge, so we'll just escape. Alright.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There you go. They're fighting to the death.
The enemy
There
army.
we go.
This is a clear. Glorious victory is ours, sire.
Occupy.
As you commanded, sire. These lands are now yours.
2 units of peasants. Are you shitting me? Oh my god.
Sire.
What fucking garbage is this? I can't believe I let them eat up any of my upkeep for a single second.
We have marched our limit today, sire.
Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. So we've got Spear Militia here. So let's merge these guys. And can't recruit anything. Let's build the wooden walls here. So now we can move out
Hail
this
my king. Orders.
and head down
By
this
your
way.
will, sire, we shall engage.
And then we're gonna recruit the mercs now. We got plenty of money.
Hail my king. As you will, my king. To battle.
These guys, put them on low taxes, that way they won't be upsetterized. Good shit.
Hail my king.
I can't believe it's gonna make us go all the way that way because that guy's set right there like a dumbass.
Your Majesty.
Alright.
Without question,
One more
sire.
turn and we can talk with Portugal.
My king. Ships ready.
You know what? How many turns? 2? I'm gonna break one of these off and have him go down here.
We'll drop anchor
We only need one to move from there to there, so that's fine.
Ships. Hail my
So
king.
instead of taking
I'm
all of
afraid
those
not, my
turns,
liege.
we'll just make it
As you
take 2
command, my liege.
or 3.
My lord.
My lord.
Alright, they're still sieging it
Wish to
out.
parley, noble sire?
I
Send
hope
an
they
emissary.
lose.
Orders. Your will, sire.
And here we're gonna put this down to low tax. And then we're gonna grab land clearance here. London. We're also gonna have a port. Here we'll have. We're gonna need. Gonna need both of these actually. Levy Spearman and bow, so let's build that. And then we'll wait.
Hail my king.
Okay.
Sire.
Good. The more they lose, the better it is for us. You want us to reinforce again?
Orders.
I'm not doing that. Well, I could actually. For free money. Yeah, fuck
As
it.
you wish.
Let's go back there.
Me, sire.
They'll sally out this turn, which is good. They'll be pretty easy to deal with.
Hail my king.
Okay. Stay put
Aye, sire.
for now.
Hail my king.
Now that you're here, we'll
Ships
pick
ready.
you up. Alright. We need to focus on money buildings right now. Let's build another farm here.
Is there something
And trade rights, map information. And let's do the historical thing. Let's make an alliance.
I see no problem. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
So now we've got trade with the Portuguese, and we should go get trade with the Spanish now. Alright. They've got Welsh spearmen, 4 Welsh longbowmen, and peasants.
There'll be no escaping us now. Attack!
I am the king of Rome and above grammar. I love that quote, actually. Alright, let's drop the rams. Looks like there's no hill behind us. And they're in front of us, so let's make this easy and quick. And Get in there. Be aggressive. Catch them. Get around. If we can stop them here, we can stop them from firing. Should be good. Maybe we can make them rout all at once.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
All right,
we
back
will
out.
smash the enemy.
They're all running. We just need that one to stop fighting to the death.
The enemy army
There we
for
go.
all of Christendom will be awed.
Took the settlement with 7 losses. Good shit.
Victory!
Is there a sun in your...
Yes, my lord.
Alright, and we got 500 florins just for sitting back in Nottingham again.
My lord.
So we'll keep cycling that shit. Alright, Wrens. Let's use our money to build roads here. London. It's like a good public order, so let's get a market built here. And we want to focus on income, so let's get those. And then this place, 2,400, so we'll need a little bit more florins to upgrade this. So for now, let's spend a little bit of money on the roads. We should have a decent income, yeah. So now we're gonna take everything except we're gonna leave the archer unit behind.
Orders.
And then put everything in the navy here. And then we're gonna head over
Fleet
to
ready, sire.
Dublin.
Shop! Now, you dogs!
Don't get any mercenaries
My
this
king.
turn, but that's fine.
Yes, sire. Moving to
Ships ready.
Can I see what's in there?
Set
Okay.
sail.
So lots of missile units you can run down. No anti-cav units, which is good. So if we can lure them into a bad engagement, that will be nice.
orders.
Shouldn't take us too long to siege
Yes.
out Dublin either.
Fleet
Then we can move
ready,
on to...
sire.
Okay, it is Inverness. My bad.
Hail, my
Alright,
king.
now let's
Aye,
get
sire.
you on board.
Hail, my king.
Fleet ready, sire.
And then we can drop them off
Yes,
Bordeaux.
sir.
Okay, drop
Full
them off at
sail.
Bordeaux. And then once we're done at Bordeaux, we'll head back to Bruges. We are the largest faction. Nice.
Your will, sire.
It's turn 8. I feel like I haven't done much.
Sire.
Okay. Ah, I should have recruited another
Command
Mild
me,
Knight.
sire.
Send him up. That would have made that battle better. Oh well. I think this will be significantly easier.
Yes.
Where to, sire?
Just like the last one here.
Orders.
I think this guy
An
has a
order.
decent amount of dread, does he not? Yeah, 3 dread, so... Conquering hero. Alright. There's not much else. Let me just go through all of our settlements here and make sure we're building something in every city. Alright, you know what? We'll build the port in Nottingham. Actually, no, we won't do that. Save up till next turn. We need to upgrade Caernarvon. Caernarvon, whatever.
My
If
lord.
someone knows how to correctly pronounce that, tell me in the
My
comments. I could care less at the moment. Alright. There they go again.
Yes.
No mercenaries.
They'll wish they'd never been born,
Alright,
sire.
it'll take 2 turns for them to
They're
surrender.
dead once we breach the wall, sire.
Ships ready.
So let's leave that there.
A fine day to sail.
And now that
Aye,
we're
sire.
here,
Taking the
disembark.
troops ashore, sire. Hail, my
And
king.
then
As
8
you
turns
will, my
till
king.
surrender.
To battle.
There's
Laying
not much in
siege,
there, to be
noble sire.
honest.
We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
So
Hail, my
we'll
king.
build.
As you command, my liege. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Oh my god, shut up, guy.
Hail, my king. As you will, my king. To battle.
Good enough. Yeah, just need to overwhelm them in places where they're not.
Siege, sire.
Maybe I'll do a siege attack there. They're not really worth it though, considering how much money you lose. So
Hail,
maybe we'll
my
just
king.
do that
By
and wait for them
your
to sally
will,
out.
sire, we shall engage. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Could build another force led by captain's retinue and take Bruges, but that would be expensive and we don't have the coins.
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Ships ready.
Sire.
My respects to you, Your
I
Majesty.
actually think they might win this one next time, unless that's just full of
Perhaps you
piecemeal
seek a
units.
diplomat.
I am but a piece. Where to, sire?
If you wish to parley, noble sire, send an emissary.
They got some high XP units in there.
Sire.
Let's move a little bit close to
Approaching
Inverness.
quietly.
My respects to you, Your Majesty.
I think they'll still lose.
Where to, sire? With
Alright.
discretion, sire.
Your will, sire.
Uh,
By
Let's
your command.
get back here. And we're gonna get 2 of these and 2 of these. And then I think we can just go take Edinburgh.
Aye, sire.
Edinburgh. 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 That would piss off some Scottish people.
At your
Holy shit.
service.
Alright. So yeah, let's save next turn. And I'm just going to queue this up so I don't forget. But then we should have enough men and 1 or 2 turns to push forward and just wipe out the Scots.
Walk in the light, friend.
Absolutely not. 51 years old? No thanks. Send an emissary to Spain. We'll be rewarded with some military units. I wanted to do that anyway. So let's talk to
You
the
have
Spanish
a message
princess.
for my people.
Trade rights. I wish it would tell me how old she is. Map information. Map information. Alliance.
It seems we have reached.
Farewell, my lord, and thank you.
We got 2 units of Hobelards at our capital. These are garbage, really.
My lord.
Henry came of age, so
Your will, sire.
well, not really garbage early game.
My lord. Orders.
Which is that ruins our income. Fuck. Get rid of this fucking peasant. Just the 1 unit of Male Knights, I guess.
Sire.
Then we'll send a unit of
By your
Hovelars to
command.
garrison. This one can just die. And then this fleet,
Fleet ready, sire.
I'm gonna send up here,
fine day
and we're
to
gonna
sail.
send
Orders.
Henry to Caen to raise an army, and then we'll send him to Bruges.
Sire.
An
Okay.
order.
They'll attack
Ships
us next
ready.
turn. These guys still got a ways to go.
Hail, my king.
Okay. And the Scots got beat. Here we go. I'm honestly surprised this force didn't just sally out to attack us right away. Because they've clearly got superior infantry in some regards to us.
Show no mercy. Kill them all. Units, await my orders.
Alright. We have high ground, so we're gonna run to it. So I think we do. Yeah, a little bit. Every advantage helps. Would have been nice to... We should have maybe gone on the other side and attacked. Wonder if we would have gotten that, that nice hill. Yeah. Let's continue. Yeah, so let's get these guys like this. We're gonna get one of our cavalry units here, the other one here, and hopefully we don't lose our king. That would suck. Actually, let's pull them back for now. Looks like they're trying to spread out to attack the king. So let's hide behind here. Send this guy around. What are they sending? Peasant archers. Alright, we can lure that stuff away. Alright. Let's get the lord up here. Good shit. Let's turn back. Run. Run away. Get in there. Actually, want to lure those guys away. Ah, fuck, they weren't fast enough. Shit. Yeah. Hit them. That should be a decent
very
charge.
much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
Yeah.
ours.
There we go. Run these guys down. Get up in there. You guys run up here. These peasant archers are there. Break off. Get through. Alright. Looks like we're gonna get caught a little bit. Run, run, run. Get them. Good, they didn't get their charge off. Get in there. Get through.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will
All
lose
right.
their will to fight.
Back off. Alright, get back. Get out, get out,
Behold,
get
how
out.
this is a clear victory that goes to only men of great
43 casualties is pretty good.
Ah! Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
Some military units, yeah. I'm not buying that again. He lost a dread trait. Whatever. We'll build a wooden palisade there. We got some money out of that, which is good. And then we'll decrease the taxes in Dublin to low taxes.
Fleet ready, sire. Yes, sir. Full sails.
Okay.
Your will, sire.
We've got enough to take on the Scots, so let's get all this and head
We have marched our limit
to take
today,
them
sire.
on.
Orders.
Yeah, I think we'll still have William take on Inverness. So we'll leave the mostly
Yes.
depleted unit alone
Sire.
here
Sire.
and send everybody else off
Aye, sire.
to here. So we're gonna plant ourselves right here.
Set sail. A fine day to sail.
Your will, sire.
So turn 11, and we have most of the British Isles. And then we'll just need to turn our attention towards France. France will
Hail,
definitely
my
take a lot
king.
longer to beat up. I'm honestly surprised they haven't attacked me already.
Your Majesty.
Okay, now there's another faction. Yeah, the Moors. Oh, I don't really want to talk to them right now, so let's
Yes,
head over
sire.
to
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
the Italian peninsula and get some trade with them.
Daughter of the Crown.
In fact, maybe I should get another diplomat and send him to Denmark over there. Need more money.
Where to, sire?
Yeah. 50% chance to
Sire,
sneak in here, so let's just place them
Approaching quietly.
right here.
With discretion.
Yeah, it's all
sire.
just low tier trash.
Aye. Got some.
My lord.
Where to?
I am but a peaceful man of the cloth.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to
Ships
do
ready.
here.
Your will, sire.
Yeah. Sending a merchant over to Dublin, alright. Okay, they're sending their men away. This is good for us. Decline. How old is this woman?
Sire.
30? Yeah, I'm not giving her a
My
45-year-old
lord.
suitor. Before we declare
Yes.
war,
We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
we could get some mercs.
Orders.
I'd also prefer if
Sire.
we could somehow get mercenary siege equipment, but
Fleet ready, sire. Can't plot that course, sire.
for fuck's sakes.
I never liked sailing anyway.
Alright.
Command me, sire. An order. Yes, sire.
I guess
Moving
these-
to crush the enemy.
Excuse me. Jesus.
Aye, sire. Set sail.
My
Alright.
lord.
Ships
And
ready.
there. And then,
sir.
can you get
Your
out?
will, sire.
Can. Put
Yes,
them
sir.
here. And I'm gonna wait one more turn because we need some money
Where to, sire?
before we build up that army. Because yeah, frankly, these mailed knights are gonna have high upkeep. These guys not so much, but they cost a lot, so might as well have that come in quicker.
Orders.
Sire.
Aye, sire.
Command me, sire.
Less turns where I'll have men being useless as well. Okay,
Your will, sire.
let's see. They're 2 family members now. That's okay.
Orders.
Okay,
To battle it is, then,
and
sire. Yes, sire.
let's get
Besieging the enemy.
2 rams.
Our sieging army
8
is at
turns
your
till
command,
surrender.
sire.
Yeah, the Pope will definitely get mad
Your
before
will,
then.
sire. To war, then, sire. The siege goes as planned, sire. To battle it is, then,
And should we
sire.
get ladders? They have 2 cav units
Our sieging army is
and
at your
2
command,
infantry
sire.
units. I don't know. Nah. I think the 2 will be enough.
An order.
And then we'll send
We
this guy
shall
up here.
slaughter them, my
Maintain.
lord.
What's in this?
Besieging the cowards, my liege.
Doesn't show me.
Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. Yes. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Patiently
That's
awaiting
expensive.
to breach and butcher, sire.
Maybe they'll just come out and
Command
attack
me,
us, which would be
sire.
nice.
My lord.
Alright. Okay. And one more turn of income, and then we'll start buying young Henry's army. It's 18. It's high time He won his spurs. Okay. Let's complete and turn report. No longer the largest faction. I'm gonna waste a little bit of money here and do that. Queue up those two. And let's see. We are now the largest faction, alright. Alright. This place got its upgrade, which is good.
My king.
4 turns till that place sallies out, which is fine.
My lord.
Now,
To war, then,
if it's just
sire.
for a single turn,
The
maybe I
siege
will
goes as planned, sire.
get them, because they seem to be...
To battle it is, then,
these guys
sire.
seem to do well against
Our sieging
Cav,
army is at your command, sire.
so we're gonna get them.
Orders. To war, then, sire.
Okay.
The siege goes as planned, sire. To battle
Let's
it is,
assault.
then, sire. I shall lead our forces into
This
battle,
could go
my
horribly
lord.
wrong. I've definitely won against more difficult odds with less in a siege, so let's start. It's a city, so there's a gate there and there's a gate here. I don't want them to be on there. I'd rather have these guys, the peasant archers, be on the rams. So let's get you guys on this one here. We want them to... I'm gonna have the general be over here. Get these guys all back. Yeah, I want a small attack force over here, so let's get... I wonder how much morale these guys actually have. About the same. We'll get our infantry forces over here. They don't need to be like that. Like that's fine. And I want to see how they spawn. Okay, so they've put both cavalry units there. Okay, this is doable. Gonna move up with that. And let's get our cavalry units somewhat close. And what's this? Okay, forgot about these guys. We'll get these guys over here. Alright. Hopefully this thing doesn't catch fire randomly. Says 0 damage, so it's good enough for me.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Okay.
The battering ram has done its work.
All right.
Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Let's get out of there. Just drop it. Run. I think we might be able to get away with getting in the city on the
Battering ram
opposite
is in
side.
place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Yeah. Once we're in, I'm gonna have the archers take a position on the walls and shoot at these guys coming in.
Our men have done well. The gates
Alright,
have
we're in.
fallen.
We're gonna block off this street, and we're gonna block off this street, and then we're gonna get the archers on the walls here.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
If the
enemy's
cavalry
walls
starts
belong to
moving, I'm
us
gonna chuck
now.
ours in. Get that in there. Let's see what happens. Those mercenaries are expendable, so... It'd be even cooler if we could rush and take the town center there. So that's what we'll do, actually. Let's hold them off. Yeah, if we can get these guys to block off, like, right here. And then these guys to sit here. I think we'll do pretty well.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
These guys are getting done in.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Yeah. Come on, run, you fucking idiots. Wonder if we can quickly do a shelter run. No, don't even worry. Don't even bother. Good shit. I think we can actually just take the city now.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh yeah, it's over.
This is a clear victory.